Hello everyone, welcome back again. And so today is day 15 of solving DSA, and I have told earlier that I'll be solving Cadence algorithm today, but I was pretty free to now morning. So I have solved all those questions regarding Cadence algorithm. The main idea behind Cadence algorithm is you calculate the sum, and if the sum, if it's less than zero, and if there is a negative things or negative sum you get, you set the current sum to zero, and then you calculate the sum again from zero. That is the main thing that happens in cadence algorithm, nothing much. So questions on cadence algorithm is pretty easy. So as I have solved cadence algorithm, we'll dive into string concept today. So let me share my screen. So okay, in string we have two concept or two patterns, that is two pointers as well as a sliding window. So let us start with two pointer thing. I'll solve two of the string questions today, and I like two of the string questions and then revise cadence algorithm. So okay, what I thought is vector string x int n is equals to s dot length for int I is equals to n minus 1 I greater than or equal to 0 I minus minus x dot push back s of I return x. Okay, you can also do this way. Okay, one second. int n is equal, okay, never mind. Int is equals to 0 or int j is equal to s dot length minus 1 comma j is greater or equal to 0 j minus minus. Okay, then you swap s of I comma s of j, then you do I plus plus. 1 second. Yeah, I'll do it and then plus plus. You return yes. But 1 second. I have to close the door once. Okay. Let me submit. Wow. So there is nothing much, but we using a two pointer approach, keeping the one keeping I here and then the R like the left or right, left to the starting at the zero index and right to the last n minus one index, and then you swap both and then you increment left. And by the meanwhile you decrement right. So okay, the next question. Valid palindrome. So this also has the same thing. First, you have to remove all the space in between and as well as those commas or like something that everything in between. And then you have to turn everything to smaller, I mean to the lower index, I mean to the low letters, and then you keep the starting pointer and then ending pointer. If they are same, you compare, I mean if they are same, you move both of them, that returns true, else it returns false. So that is the thing. So the first is I, int I is equals to 0. I mean L is equals to 0. It will be S dot size minus 1 while I is less than, while I mean left is less than right. See, while left is less than right, and then S of I, okay. And if it's uh, alphabetic or numeric, then what you do? You do L plus plus while L is less than R. And if it's not alphanumeric, then you decrement right minus minus. Okay, so now next what happens? F 2 lower of I, if it's equal to 2 lower of S of J, then what you do? Turn true. You increment I, decrement J, else you return false. Oh, it's not I, it's L, it's L, it's L, and it's R, it's L, and it's R. R A C. It's not equal. What's the issue? Why am I getting true here? Okay, this it should be R. I hope now we might get. Mm, okay. See, when you come into space, okay, you just check. Obviously, L is here will be the R and here will be L. Okay, see, it is less than. I agree with it. Is it? Is there a letter here? It's not there. Then you increment left. Same thing happens when it comes here. Is there a letter here? No, then it increments. So this is the exact logic behind this. So let us submit. I think we are solving it very early today. And this is also same thing. Int I is equals to 0. J is equals to S dot size minus 1 while I is less than J. If f s of I equals to S of J, you return true. I do I plus plus and J minus minus, else you return false. Mhm. Was it from here? One second. Okay, then there comes a edge condition. If your start size, if it's equal to 1, then you return true, right? Yeah. Okay, you can delete at most one character. So then you have to think about it. So we're done with these questions. Uh, and then now we'll look towards the cadence algorithm concept and just go through it once. You have to find the maximum sum, which is a direct question that I've already said. You go calculating the direct sum, I get out the maximum. If the sum is less than zero, you reset. This is the first question. Same thing, you do instead of sum, you do it into, and here you'll set it to 1. And you'll also see, you'll find it out. See, once up, what you do is from here you get 6. Okay, after 6 you get minus 12. After that, okay, this here 6. Okay, wait a second. When it comes to here, see it's 2 and it becomes 0, minus 2 and 0. So here you will be setting it. What's the like you will calculate from both backward and forward, and then you will give out the maximums. And then when it comes to circular, this is actually a very important thing that in order to remember, you just have to remember how you do it. You see, you guys, in when it comes things like this, okay, you calculate both maximum and minimum. Okay, in when the question is circular subarray, this is the main thing that you return. So for this, you have to calculate the maximum value. You have to calculate the minimum as well. Okay, and the next question. This is same as well. You have to calculate the sum. So here you have to you'll calculate both the maximum and minimum, and you give out the maximum out of that. And the next question is almost same. Like the prefix sum that you use. So this is so guys, this is for it today. I don't see any of the people joining my live as my quality of the content not up to your mark. Never mind. But to me, it's not about the people who see. To me, it's about how I do and how I'm getting improved and how consistently I'm doing my work. I just need some validation. That is why I'm uploading. If you guys really like, you guys can support. And though you don't, that doesn't bothers me. So see if you guys are watching, see you all guys. Good night. I know I have started early today, but I have to sleep as early as well. I am pretty tired. So good night guys. Bye.